Part furry. Let's do it. Well, Sebastian.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get from the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Damn.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Alright, we got him.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
No griffins.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy has already seen the hippogriffs?
There is a griffin.
Absolutely.
Hippogriffs.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Alright.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little.
No.
It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
Where
I
do you?
can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But
You'll
you've
only
seen
overtake
quite a bit
him.
yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
This is a video game, that's all. What's this one about? Oh. Oops.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Is he drunk?
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where
Is
it's
he drunk or some shit?
Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Moonstone.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
need.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place.
Tombs and scrolls.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Alright.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Alright.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
What happens in Hogwarts stays in Hogwarts? Or what? Yeah, I'm not coming. Alright. Start.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Alright.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the
16 in this game.
Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Nope.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes.
Alright.
I think you might be the one. Here,
Is it a phoenix
take
feather
it.
one? Oh, customize it. Wood. Oh, that's just wand style.
Curious indeed.
Natural gray.
How intriguing.
Honey brown, yes. Warm brown.
Curious indeed.
Looks like pine cones. No, it's like a poo-poo
How
phoenix.
Curious indeed.
Warm brown. Come on, warm brown. Wood type. Chestnut.
How intriguing.
Sugar, cedar. Apple.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Yeah, I'll do something.
Curious indeed.
9.5 inch.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I want the whippy one.
How intriguing.
I'll do 14 inches. The core.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you
It
think?
is. What the fuck sent me a message? Oh. There.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Fucked. Fucked.
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I
Matilda.
thought I might be seeing you soon.
Yeah,
I
found
am the
those
proprietor
stupid
here.
wands
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
years ago.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah,
So
but
it's
you
the-
will soon enough.
Choose it and
It is
George
magic
Weasley.
at its purest. Creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
My old Ravenclaw one I remember I had
Nothing like finding just if you're interested. Feel
Go on,
free
bro.
to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
What was it
Pardon
like
me, sir?
Mr.
Oh, thank
Strauss?
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell.
Why
I
are
also
people
offer
liking my
ready-made
story
drafts for all
about me
manner of
going
uses.
on MTV?
And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Can I buy these yet? No. I remember the Fundaroo was the attack one.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm in a rush today. Oh yeah, you have to wait, if I remember right, until like chapter 2 to the heck? How do you get around? West Hogsmeade. Okay. Saw you. Give me that. Yoink.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Dittany.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Gear. Maybe dripped out. myself up.
Revelio.
Remember, we need a spell to do those.
Accio.
Snape.
Revelio.
Right here's there it is. Where is this?
Revelio.
Find myself scurrying.
There's the screamers. There's. Alright, neckwear. There's no change. I can. Yo, let's do that. Change appearance. Yo. I'm a walking advertisement.
Revelio.
Keeping away from today's young. I should imagine you can't go wrong with some fitting booties. Those are always good for a laugh.
Oh, yeah. No, my wife.
Accio. I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister? I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What the? Okay.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay, boss fight.
Ringo, Livius. weakening him at all. Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of momentum. Nicely done. Confringo. Look out. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. That's right, numbering loud. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
The heck? What the fuck?
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
See, he's not
Of
watching
course,
the
officer.
stream.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yeah, he is mad.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo.
Yo, let me just repair this. What?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We got 4. Is Manuel finally in the stream?
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Where is it?
Repair.
There it is. Alright, let me go get this check. This teleport.
What are you up to now?
Where's Manuel at?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
That's mine.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Justin.
I was happy to help.
Just
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
an
But I can offer you
RC
something
guy.
much
Okay.
more useful. I
No
own
idea who that
Gladrag's
is.
wizardware, and among my inventory
There's
are
no
some
curriculum
unique items that
in
afford certain
books.
protections,
Order
as it
here
were.
cards. How it does
Life
does
saving
not include.
protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous
And
encounter, I'd like to
the
give you
cave.
one such set of robes.
No idea who that
in
is.
fact, for what you did today.
There is no curve. I think unlike the books still.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Shush,
That's
me
very
too.
generous of you.
It's the
Yeah,
least
that's
I can do.
Manuel.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Shush. Ooh. What's this? Oh, I don't. Guess who I am? I don't know. Frickin' my butt. One check. Fucking. Oh. It's not something for my work because they wouldn't put D2. Who is that? I don't know. Manual?
I
He told
suspect
me
you
to
haven't done
join.
mine for fashion.
Manual.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most
Yes.
welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Man, do you like this?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Alright. Yo, hold on. Give me a second, chat. Yo, what the hell, Daniel? Yeah?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
What?
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock was working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Play
I
GTA.
knew I'd seen him somewhere.
No.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oh yeah. Play GTA. I don't got. It's like $3, but I'm
It's a
starting to say
treat
no.
to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Pointy ear.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
What's it do?
Welcome. Butterbeer's on knee. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other
The
shopkeepers
guy
and
who killed
residents
the
shortly.
little pony.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly
Who the
took
hell
down a
is-
troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Evan,
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Evan
I will say,
McCabe.
trolls in Hogsmeade.
No idea.
It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal
Thank
with
you,
are-
Daniel.
That's
Victor
fine, mate.
Rookwood. Is that the guy that killed the pointy ear?
Was that
tro-
Lodgok I saw
person?
leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Damn.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yeah, that guy.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had
Fish
enough
streamed
bloodshed
away.
for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't
Oh,
drink
keeping on
butterbeer
characters.
forever.
Run the fade. Run the fade with him. Give me a sec.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Robert and Hyle are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Okay, I'm back. Go to work. I'm going to go eat pizza and then go to work division as well. Okay. Wait, does that say division? Alright, let's run the fig.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
And let's go back to the Slytherin column. Alright. Damn, look at that drip. Got a look on this story. Alright. What do I have to do now? Read Outpost. Come see me. Okay. Hold on, I need to fix my outfit. I need to look like. I need to look like a 2010s. Maybe in my geek robe.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I bet. Hush chest, please. Alright. Damn, that's a lot of stairs. Dashing in the stupid halls. It's from here. God. How big is this? It's getting darker too. Wait. Did I just fall asleep on the floor?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Why do I feel like that old guy is basically copy and pasted?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No,
I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to this professor. Hold on.
Rebellion.
Level 7, alright. Yeah, no, you're fine. What? Okay, no.
Rebellion.
I think we have some matters to discuss.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
When
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
around the cross wands.
Only a new student want to help me with my sad predicament.
Aw, boo-hoo. It's so mean. Let's see, cross wands.
Rebellion.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice a mole? As
Talk
long as
back.
we only one time per week, I can plunge
Ethan
through
already
my
had.
lavatory.
He got
Not
grounded
that-
for talking back.
He tried to
Nice.
stop me, did rancorous cop. Sought to trap me, confined inside of a jar.
Can that dude shut the heck up?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Rebellion.
Glad
You can make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso.
How's Lucan? In 2 rounds across.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to
I
hear.
take him for a...
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Damn.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
What's the prize?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
A little harsh. Alright.
Act as a winner.
You're better than
Just beating her. Ahula.
Come on.
Big hits that round.
She just fell.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory.
Again.
Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
I like the 2v.
Apologies in advance.
Oh no.
Accio. Levioso. Superfight. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Just beat on this check.
Stupefy. Superfight. That's all you've got? Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Potato.
You're better than that.
Stupefy. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Oh, damn.
Levioso.
Okay, I win. I win.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Nicely done!
Leviosa!
That's it!
Leviosa!
Keep trying!
Leviosa!
Yo, I actually suck at this. Yo, team.
Leviosa!
1, 2,
Accio!
4, 3, 2, 3. There we go.
Excellent ball! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment?
And then we can go to Hackett. Where's Hackett at? Trophy room, Ravenclaw Tower. Where is the damn potions class? Where is stupid defense against dark arts? There it is. Oh, jeez. When did I learn about a Cadabra? Yep. Move!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
There we go.
Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it.
Accio!
Leviosa to incinerate yourself.
Some kind soul help me.
Nah.
Incendio! There you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Damn.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian. Yeah. The homeboy. Or she.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yes. Oh, we are going on a heist. There you are.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Questions? I really need to cut my hair.
Revelio. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key
So
is
why don't
in
we
the
just,
drawer
like,
of that
help her?
desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The library's closed and...
The key. Here it is.
Oh, this guy cut.
I do hope Peeves is... Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Yeah. Try again. You have to restart the entire quest.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh my god, I am sneaky.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given her.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
500.
Let's focus on what you're on.
That's pretty good.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levioso. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
You fucking snitch.
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this
chest.
That's it.
Portal.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Where might this lead?
The Amphium. What the? Where am I going? Discover the secrets of the antechamber.
Incendio. Revelio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Levioso.
Oh damn.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
Wait, that's not hard. Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Chest. Black leather gloves. Oh, I missed one. How do you get to that? Oh, fuck. There we go. Orangiah Newt.
Revelio.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Oh fuck.
Protego. Stupefy.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild. It was certainly mental.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Don't snitch, don't snitch.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
W-Mans,
Oh,
W-Mans.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
That clown means a dickhead.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How do I get out of here? W-Mans. You are W-Man, Sebastian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rootwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right, Sebastian teaches you what curses. And we need a lock pick. Herbology.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Expelliarmus.
You're brave though, aren't you? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Damn.
Hello.
Why do I look like that?
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Sebastian.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the
Seems like an
mellifluous
English
tuber
teacher.
known as the
Starts
mandrake
with
root.
English teacher.
Accio.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new port and cast out the soil! envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Chinese shopping cabbage, sure, flux work.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs I'll take. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at them. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Claw.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Such a
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Damned hearing.
Let's get all these TPs first.
Accio! Levioso!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
You can't imagine. Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Must we go back to
Revelio.
I'm dead tired.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention.
Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Because I know there's like 2 I can't get. Clock tower. I like the magical.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Potato!
Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. You're better than that. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Give them all 4.
Incendio. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Confundo.
Incendio.
I'm the one.
Levioso. Potato. Stupid one.
There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Dernstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ramrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip at your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your... Quit now, while you're still alive.
I will not be cast about with your abuse! You insolent bastard!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you. I don't expect you.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this! Dead goody!
You've made a grave.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, Notice the vines, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted
Levioso! Accio!
Curious about
Incendio!
fires.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright. Well.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yes. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Alright. I'd say we learned this new spell in college. Because it's like 11:20. I've been streaming for like damn near 3 hours.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go.
Good work. The dummy is here. Practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the fantastic, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Well,
Expelliarmus! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
how do I go? Alright. Stream for how long? Like 3 hours? Probably 2 hours actually, yeah, that was call that a stream.